Hello everyone! Welcome to Sophisticated DIY. As I usually do, I was browsing around and I found this dress and I thought immediately Valentine's Day. In today's video, I'm gonna create a look using this dress. So let's go! At first glance, it looks so promising. Red lace, romantic, dramatic. I'm gonna put it on the mannequin just to see the overall idea. You know, this dress for me feels like special. I don't know how to say it. I broke the pedestal of the mannequin, but don't worry, that doesn't really matter. This is the little cape. It looks cute. The hem of the dress came a little bit undone, but that doesn't matter. I can fix it. Overall, the dress looks good. It doesn't really have too much shape. The waist is a little bit too drop. But I'm gonna go to my studio and try it on the doll to see how it will look. Well, with the doll it's a little worse than the mannequin. Now, my feeling have started to change. So I feel like the dress is telling me that it's best to use it as a skirt. I always like to listen to the pieces. The dress as a skirt feels so romantic. With the cape, I'm not sure. Maybe I can make a kind of a blouse then. I have an idea. I'm gonna put it in the opposite way, and then the shoulders, I just need to stitch them together a little bit. Yeah, I think this way it will look fantastic. I'm gonna check on my stash. Yes, I have this red zipper that I think that will work so well with this lace. You see, it almost disappears, but still you see the zipper in the way the couture zipper are. Very nice. As well, the skirt is kind of a little tight, so I'm gonna use the zipper to give to the skirt the little ease that it needs. So I think it's a win-win situation. So I'm gonna go to my sewing machine and I'm gonna take the opportunity that I already have black thread and I'm gonna resew that hem. And look at that, you see, it looks really good. For the zipper, you know, I had to open the whole skirt at the back, and now I'm gonna sew together the two pieces, the lining and the lace, and I'm gonna try to find a clean way to sew that zipper. In general, that dress is not really too clean inside, but I think it will look nicer if I do it in the best possible way I can. It's a small zipper, it won't take me that long. At the end, I decided to sew it in one side, in the opposite side, and then flip it over the top part. That way, everything will get clean and it will look the black underneath the zipper, which is really nice because it will be the same as the lace of the skirt. You see, it's looking really good. Now that my zipper is done, I'm gonna cut the excess of zipper and then sew that to the skirt. I have to close the back of the skirt. I'm gonna redo the gathering and just sew everything together. And my zipper is done, and now is the time for the darts. I wanna make 2 darts on the skirt so it gets really well adjusted at the waist part. This is a very small adjustment, but it will make a huge difference in how the skirt looks and feels. I'm gonna finish with a hook and eye so everything closes nicely. And after my skirt is done, then I'm gonna go to the blouse. With the blouse, I pin it in the right place and I just need pretty much to make a top stitch where the shoulders will be. And that's it. The blouse is done and it's just a matter of the closing. For the closing, I'm gonna put one snap, and because the cape doesn't have the black lining, it will contrast too much. So I'm gonna make a kind of bralette just to put it underneath the blouse, so everything it will look the same. I'm just pretty much draping that. It's just easier and faster. It doesn't have to be super perfect. I'm working with knits, and I'm gonna make a dart for the bust, so it will be pretty good. I'm gonna put Velcro at the back so I don't have to put it over the head. And I'm gonna make sure to put elastic at the top and at the bottom so it fits snug on my doll. Now is the time for the shoes. We are making a Valentine's outfit, so we want a nice shoes. I love the fit of these dolls. My husband gave me this doll as a gift for our anniversary. So right now I have a problem with my plate. It's not really holding what I'm printing, and because I have to adapt the shoes to my doll's feet, I have to make a few trials. Here you can see that I'm putting a lot of glue, which is very wrong. After that I Googled it and I realized that this is worse than put a little bit. But anyways, the machine is holding well with this color. I'm doing it in this color first because this plate is not holding the black at all. But I already ordered one plate and it's coming tomorrow. So this one is just for me to see the size. I make the first one and the first one is a little bit too small. So I make it just a that bit and printed the second one. And in the meantime, I'm trying to check what purse I'm gonna print as well. Now the second one is done and I think, yeah, it's a little bit better, a little bit looser. So I'm gonna print them both in the a little bit bigger size. The plate doesn't want to print the purse, but don't worry, tomorrow morning I'm gonna get that plate. Voila, it came. I ordered it and now I have it. And I'm very excited because when the plates are new, the problem is that it gets so stuck. But that's good because this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna take the old plate and I'm gonna put my new one and ta-da! Now I'm good. Oh, look at that. It says here, please apply glue before print. What does that mean? I'm gonna wash my old plate because I know that I put a little bit too much glue and I'm gonna let it dry. Now I'm gonna try to make the shoes in my new plate and my goodness, it doesn't adhere at all. So now I started to Google it and talking to ChatGPT, and she told me that this is a new plate that takes the glue, but you have to apply not that much glue as I put there. You see, I put too much. I have to be careful. I have to put a little bit, but not that much. I think this is out of my level. I'm just too new to the 3D printing world. So I put my old plate that was clean and I was able to print the shoes on the old one. And now I'm gonna print the second one, but in the meantime, I can be sanding it a little bit. I'm gonna spray it because even if they are black, I still wanna paint them a little bit just to make it a little bit better. These are my shoes. I as well put a little bit of filling, and now I'm gonna paint. I want to paint the soles red, but before that I painted white. The first red I did, it wasn't red enough, so I used another. And this will be my Yves Saint Laurent purse for my doll. And that finally my last shoe. And I painted, and after that I put a coat, a top gel coat on top so it looks shiny. So now is the time of the get ready with me. We're gonna start with the red lace skirt, reimagined with intention. That's the blouse cut from the cape. And I'm gonna add the little bow that was supposed to hold the cape and get him a silhouette that is romantic but restrained. The Louboutin shoes look spectacular. These black details accent ground this look. They keep it away from feeling too costumey. You know, there is a softness to the lace, but also a structure. We have a skirt with a fitted waist. I feel like this is like a love letter. Everything looks so Valentine's. You know, Valentine's Day is about memory, about family, about love. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think about this look? If you think that use the dress as a skirt was a good idea, or if you would have preferred to leave it as it was. And if you find this video useful or entertaining, please give us a like, give us a hype, and don't forget to subscribe, share, comment.